Knives Out 2, Daniel Craig's sexy dance scene facts. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Knives Out 2, Daniel Craig's sexy dance scene facts. Let's get right into it. Daniel Craig admitted that dancing does not come naturally to him while promoting his latest film, Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, but he couldn't pass up a pitch from Thor: Love and Thunder director Taika Waititi. The two worked together on a recent Belvedere vodka advertisement, which features the James Bond actor swinging his hips and shimmying down hotel corridors while flaunting tattooed biceps and a devastating pout. Craig told the Associated Press, "It was hard work because I don't dance. So the fact is, we had an amazing choreographer named Jaquel Knight who came in and I worked with him for a couple of days." He then added, "I just went for it. You don't get chances like that very often." He then said, "In for a penny, in for a pound." The sequel to Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, will tell a completely different story. Rian Johnson's Knives Out sequel, according to Netflix's Tudum, will be set in the Mediterranean and will follow tech billionaire Miles Braun and the friends he invites to his private island in Greece. As you might expect, one of these friends is murdered, and it is Daniel Craig's Benoit Blanc who is ultimately tasked with determining who murdered the victim. The new film's wealthy central characters will all be flawed, as was the case in Knives Out. While speaking with Tudum, Johnson even touched on the relationships at the center of Glass Onion, telling the outlet it's structured around a group of friends or frenemies who all have a power dynamic with one of their successful friends. It begins with him sending an invitation for them to come and play this murder mystery game at this exotic locale. Friends will have to wait to find out not only who the main victim in Glass Onion is, but also who is ultimately responsible for their death. The cast of Knives Out was quite impressive. Aside from Daniel Craig, the cast also included Ana de Armas, Jamie Lee Curtis, Toni Collette, Chris Evans, Don Johnson, Jaden Martell, Michael Shannon, Catherine Langford, and Ricky Lindholm. Lakeith Stanfield's performance as Detective Lieutenant Elliot in Knives Out was also memorable, as was Noah Sagan's performance as Trooper Wagner. Fortunately, the cast of Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, appears to be equally impressive. Not only will Craig's Benoit Blanc be the focus of Glass Onion, but the long-awaited Knives Out sequel will also introduce viewers to a new cast of eccentric characters. While no other Knives Out cast members are expected to appear in Glass Onion, the new film's cast includes well-known actors such as Kate Hudson, Edward Norton, Catherine Hahn, Dave Bautista, Ethan Hawke, Madeline Klein, Jessica Henwick, Leslie Odom Jr., and Janelle Monáe. In addition, the film will feature the final on-screen appearance of two late legends, Stephen Sondheim and Angela Lansbury, which will likely be entertaining cameos. In other words, Glass Onion appears to have successfully stolen, at the very least, one page from its predecessor's playbook. On November 7th, the first official trailer for Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, was released, following a brief teaser that debuted about a month prior. The trailer shows off all of the guests who will be attending Miles' dinner party and reveals a minor plot point. Benoit Blanc is invited to the dinner party, which turns out to be a murder mystery, but this is before anyone is killed. This is the polar opposite of the original Knives Out, in which the detective is summoned after the murder. Is he there as part of some twisted plan, or is it purely coincidental? While we don't see who is killed in the trailer, it appears to be Edward Norton's Miles. Benoit appears to be crying over a body, and some of the guests rush up to them in shock. The murder mystery game revolves around his fake death, but it appears that someone wanted to make fiction a reality. Nothing about the murder is revealed, but, as in Knives Out, everyone is a suspect. Craig's detective Benoit Blanc is the only returning character, and the British actor says he is working hard to recreate the Southern sleuth's mind, especially given Blanc's distinctive accent. He joked, "I'm on it all the time, all the time." He then added, "I have to work really hard at it, but once it's in, and then it's part of me." And does this include slipping into character and adopting Blanc's southern drawl round the dinner table with his family, which includes wife Rachel Weisz? Not a chance. He laughs, "My family's not that nice. I'm not allowed to do that." Although there is a lot of excitement surrounding the release of Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery, that doesn't mean that the film's predecessor is widely available to stream. In fact, Knives Out is currently unavailable on any major streaming service. The critically acclaimed 2019 film, on the other hand, is available for rent for $3.99 on a variety of online platforms, including Apple TV, Amazon, Vudu, YouTube, and others. The film's limited streaming options are, of course, due in part to the fact that it was originally only available in theaters. That will not be the case with Glass Onion, a Netflix original film that will be available on Netflix when it makes its long-awaited streaming debut on December 23rd. However, viewers can rent or buy Glass Onion on any of the platforms until Knives Out is released. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.